Hi everyone, JC here at The First Figure and Beyond, and this is what we call Figure Fridays. As I mentioned when we first started this channel very recently, that we were going to come at you, not maybe every week, but as something comes in our hearts, just to share with you throughout the journey as we trained for our first figure. We're not in any rush here. It may take 6 months, it may take 8 months, it may even take a little over a year, but that's quite all right. So with that said, we want to share with you today a little thing on supplementation and what I've learned or what I'm learning. This is a learning process, and so I'm just sharing with you what I've done, how I started, and what I'm doing. So this is a work in progress. So we like to keep it real here. So this is a mid-morning snack. I have my strawberries here, and I have my whey protein. Also, the whey protein is mixed with baby spinach and water. Now that was blended up, and I'm going to finish that off. So please bear with me. Yum. Gotta stay healthy. So with the supplementation, the way it worked or has worked with me so far is probably like many of you or several of you, if you hired a trainer, whether with someone in person or online, they gave you some suggested supplementations. And when I first started training back in May, the first maybe 2.5 months, I did not do any supplementation. I strictly did the diet, meaning the nutrition side, and exercise, and then saw some pretty good results pretty quickly and safely. And then probably maybe 2.5 months later, I added the supplements. Mainly, the main reason why I didn't do all the supplements at one time was because budget-wise and financially, I just wasn't there. So once I was able to get there, I did that. And for me, I noticed that one of the supplements didn't really work well with me, and that was the beta-alanine, and I could be mispronouncing that. I didn't realize one of the, quote, side effects was the itching of the lips and the itching of the skin. And so I know that eventually goes away. I was told after doing research by some, quote, certified people and, quote, experts that, oh, it'll go away in a month. But for me, it did not go away in a month. Not only that, for me, it mimicked allergy symptoms. About maybe 10 months ago, I was diagnosed with several allergies, one of which is dust and dust mites, and that does create a lot of skin irritation for me, primarily in the form of itching. So the beta-alanine was hitting my back a lot and making me itch a lot. So because of that, quote, side effect, I had to lay off of that. So that's one I will not use. Not saying that that's not everybody's take, but for me, it was getting to a point where it was lasting into my training, because I do my primary training in the early morning before I go to work. And so that was still on me or in my system. And so it was very hard for me to concentrate on my training and my workouts, with the itching there and having to stop and all that type of nonsense. So that's one I will not go back to. That was a waste of money for me. Excuse me. However, one of my favorites are BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, no questions down or hands down. With that one, when I first started out, I was recommended to take it pre-workout, and I was doing that, and I still do that. However, I started reading and doing my own research and found out that a lot of people take it during the workout. And so I would say over the last maybe 2 to 3 months, I've been taking that pre-workout and throughout the workout, and it's just done wonders. And I love my branched chain amino acids, so that's something that I will keep. Another one of my favorites is the creatine, and I love that too. I usually do that post-workout with a whey protein shake immediately. I would say less than an hour after I've come out of the gym. I grab my shake, and it has the creatine in it. Now the glutamine, the L-glutamine, I have done that, and that was suggested from a person that I had as a trainer at the time to do that pre-cardio. And so I did find some benefits with that, but not as much benefit as the branched chain amino or the creatine. So my two favorites are the branched chain amino acids and the creatine. And of course I do have vitamin supplements like vitamin D2. I have calcium, I have multivitamins, I have my omega-3, omega-6 fish oils. Those are things that I take. That's just in a pill form. But the others, the creatine and the BCAAs, I mix in with my shakes typically. I'm sorry, the BCAAs I do with my water bottle. So I do that in the morning, like pre-workout, and also do it during my workout, and I keep the water bottle there. Okay, so that's pretty much it for me. Again, this is our first episode of our Figure Fridays here at the First Figure and Beyond, and we hope that you'll tune in again soon. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you back here soon. Take care, and look us up on Facebook under Go Figure. Bye-bye now.